We have had so much.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, they've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Bryant in at the small forward. You look at the Heat, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's the great one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Knocks it loose. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the great one. Pass to Westbrook. Now Bryant. Hounded by Tatum. Counted from distance.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Fast break Miami. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Tatum looking it over. Outside White. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Bryant. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's White. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Brown against Bryant. Back to Holiday. They need this. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Bryant, the pass to the great one. Kicks it out to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside, Brown. Poke loose. To the middle. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Antetokounmpo, topping the chart with his efficiency. And of course, Kobe Bryant.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Again, the Heat score.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Jordan, the pass to Bryant. Fires it. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I just love the ball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Tatum. Tipped away. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Holiday. The Heat making their last shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's the great one. Defended by Porzingis.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
With your very own Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. The 3-ball. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's the great one. He's got 6. For 3, Westbrook sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's the great one. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Jordan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Here's the great one. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Inside. Here's the great one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. On the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
From deep, Jordan. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Holiday passes to Porzingis.
Number 35.
Changes for Boston. Al Horford comes in for White, and Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Westbrook. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5, and a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Let's go with a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Bryant against Tatum. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Changes for Boston. Cornette checked in for Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for Jason Tatum. Five on the clock. Brown passes to Pritchard. Lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the paint. Here's Horford. And the shot's good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford just powering his way through.
Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown against Jordan. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Boston on offense. Horford outside. Down low. Here's Brown. Oh, Jordan with the block. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Celtics shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard from the low block. And he hits the jumper.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 17 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Westbrook taking his time here. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. .127 left in the first quarter here. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Brown. Still without a bucket. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to the great one. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Westbrook with a block. In transition. Here's the great one. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Knocked loose. Going all the way to the rack. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. To stop the run. Rebound by the Heat. Bryant, the pass to the great one. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is They're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Butler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's the great one in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Celtics ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Holiday against Rose. The kick out to White. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's the great one. There's the drive.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Boston shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Butler against Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Tillman. There's the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Six to shoot. From the wing.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Pass to the great one. Rose outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. Will it go? They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Here's the great one. Defended by Porzingis.
Tillman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Wade. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
And here's Holiday. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to the great one. Here's Wade. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The great one. Good, and Butler gets the assist. The great one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
That's tipped. On the wing, Tatum. Wide open. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and it's Miami's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. The three, he's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
They always say great offense trumps great defense. You can play great D against Giannis, and it doesn't seem to mean a thing.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Over to the wing. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, Derrick Rose, just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White on the wing, fires for three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Holiday.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the paint to stop the drought. Tatum gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Miami has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Rose with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 8 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Rose has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. White with it. He's scoreless. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
So it's Boston now. Now here's Holiday. Rose, the pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo outside. Right wing. Rose finds Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Holiday. Rose against Holiday. Here's Wade. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Holiday. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And he's all alone. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Holiday. The finish! Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
This is what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade. The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Antetokounmpo has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Tillman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn this around.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. The Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Wade, the pass to the great one. Again, the Heat score.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Holiday doubled up. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. To end the run. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's the great one. Ooh, gets you so!
Showing some power.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Tatum with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. And Butler with the block.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Got a line change here for Boston. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one.
Miami ball.
A minute and a half left to play in the half. Here's the great one. 16 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go. The great one's got 19 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Brown passes to Cornette. Here he goes. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Rose outside. Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Rose has got 12.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Pritchard. .36 seconds left in the first half. The open shot, Horford. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Butler. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires it from 18. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Off target at the rim. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. For the Heat, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete consistently. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Boston's shooting just 21% from the floor. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Tatum, shot is good.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Westbrook, the pass to the great one. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. The great one's got 21.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
And here are the Celtics. Pass to White. Now Porzingis. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Hounded by Tatum. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fast break Miami. Here's the great one. And he jams it home with authority.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 6 points.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
On the wing, Holiday. All sorts of time. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Back to Bryant. Pass to the great one. And a big-time jam right there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Jordan against White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Bryant, and there's another one for the Heat.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-2 run here. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bryant with it, now guarded by White. Bryant with it. Defended by Brown.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to White. Tatum from long range. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
Celtics substitution. Tillman.
And it's Miami's ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tatum with it. Here's White. That went off the back iron and out.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's the great one. 27 points for him. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Heat.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now here's White. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan passed to the Great One. Oh, hey, how about that? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the Great One. He's covered by Holiday. The Great One. And again, Miami with a triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. By himself. And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look how he will finish the play.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Ooh, poked away. Looking to end the run. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Oh, he did it! Punch it home! Nice! Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now Tatum. Outside Holiday. Takes it inside. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. With a step back. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Heat, another three.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Brown for three. Another miss by Brown.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
From the high post. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Tatum. And the shot goes in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Out to the right wing. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Boston's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. White against Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in for Tillman. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Pritchard. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Miami has possession. And here's Bryant outside. And the Heat, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Hauser, covered by Bryant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hauser passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Celtics shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Hauser. Still no points. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Bryant, the gray one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Hauser, covered by Bryant. They retain possession. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard.
Boy, the ground Russell Westbrook can cover. It's incredible. The speed, the wingspan, breathtaking.
Pass to the gray one. Oh!
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For three, Westbrook. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Brown. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. It'll count. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
The Celtics.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Heat running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our state. State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have... happen. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Butler, and it's the great one in it to 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Goes up on the wing, and it's in off the glass. The great one's got 21.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Wade. And again, Miami with a triple.
Boy, yet another shot that Dwayne Wade has mastered over the years. That pull-up jumper, that's working today.
Banked it in off the glass.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
So it's Miami now. Butler with the ball. Now Horford defending. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Horford outside, pass to Mikhailuk, jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
That's tipped. Here's the great one. To the right side. Shoots. Again, the Heat score.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count the basket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
From Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Fast break, here come the Heat. And again, it's Miami converting.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the theft and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
Pass to Mikhailuk. To the inside. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Tillman's checked in for Boston.
Tillman.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Horford. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard, got a hand on it, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
So a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Pass to Butler. With the drive. And the shot goes down.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Well, the Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mikhailuk. Blocked!
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
On the wing, Wade. Rose, the pass to Wade. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose is... 5 assists tonight.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Boston ball. Checking
And the
into
Celtics making a change here.
Drew
Holiday is checked in. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Here's Tillman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's the great one. In the hammers it home.
So nice. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Knocks it loose. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. On the wing, Holiday. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. 4-3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just strong offensive work against tight defense, but Jimmy Butler has proven he can score in that kind of situation.
Pass to Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here come the Heat for the finish. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. Butler passes to Wade. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. You're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Rose. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
And the Celtics shooting 27% here in the fourth. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausting them with his constant hounding. The effort level just amazing.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Hauser. Butler covering. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Holiday.
Celtics foul. Tillman. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Number 9.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Old shot. That's good from the strike. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. Butler covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Butler finds Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Here's Hauser. And Butler with the block. They get it back. The kick out to White. The three is up. They get the rebound. Cornette can't hit. Pass to Wade. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook slams it home.
Uh-oh, another bucket for Russ. Don't forget, he's won a couple of scoring titles. Could be a long night.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. Here's White. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
Westbrook outside. Here's the great one. 1:33 left in the fourth. Puts up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the great one.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. To win the drought. White can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To the left side wing. There's the three. Hauser can't get it to go. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the great one. Here's the great one. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
See you again very soon.
Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous can this team be?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, they're basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Winning's a lot easier when the shots are going in, that's for sure. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.